About CUES. CUES is a registered educational society established by a group of like-minded people who are associated to work for common goal. CUES is working in educational sector for last 7 years. We have been giving coaching to K-12 and college students along with the concept free and better education for all. We have been providing free career counseling for better future of the students. CUES is running some training courses of various streams with handicrafts, computer, fabrication, carpentry, tailoring, toy making, jewelry making, beauty parlor, food making and food preservation, etc. Our vision. We need to create inclusive educational solutions that address all sections of society and help transform them using global educational resources, the internet and technology to help students worldwide achieve their educational goals. Our mission: to make world-class education accessible and affordable, to create a leading global education services, to leverage technology, education and management and improve the lives of students around the world. About Tutortrek. Tutortrek is the part of world's growing education society, Karsandas Education and Welfare Society. Since its inception, CUES has been a pioneer in education space, providing quality tutoring to students. Online tutoring has been rapidly gaining popularity among students due to its ease of use, cost and its ability to provide an instant connection to a tutor just when a student needs help and is ready to learn. Tutortrek, with its diverse and highly educated tutor base, has been able to meet this demand and make learning fun for students. Tutortrek's unique teaching methods ensure that students not only work on basic and advanced concepts but also meet their long and short-term academic needs. Why www.tutortrek.in? It is difficult to avail free and better education for all through traditional teaching methodology. It is difficult to find better teachers everywhere. Lectures of best faculties can be viewed on tutortrek.in. The lectures are in multi-language format, so the student could easily understand the concept of chapters. Live videos of numerical solving are easy to understand. Study material is available in PDF format for further practice. Self-assessment test for better self-evaluation. Tutortrek forum is to share your views and ideas with Tutortrek community. Online doubt clearing sessions on the interactive board. Tutortrek advantage 1. Understand key concept by conceptual videos. Hi friends, in this session of fraction, we will study types of fraction and forms of fraction. In previous session, I have described the fraction, how we made the fraction, how we could generate the fraction. Now, we have to study some more things about the fraction. So, I explain you what we have to study in the topic of fraction. We have to study the types of fraction, we have to study the forms of fraction, then operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and finally we have to study the comparison. It means the arranging the fraction in ascending or descending order, how we could arrange this. So in this particular session, we study the types of fraction and forms of fraction. So first I would like to define the fraction again. The fraction is equal to numerator over denominator. It is the upper part of this is called the numerator and the lower part is called the denominator. So first of all, I would explain you types of fraction. We have classified the fraction in three parts. One is proper, second one is improper, and third one is complex. So what is proper fraction? Where numerator is smaller than the denominator. numerator, it means the upper part is smaller than the lower part. So it is called the proper fraction. Here you see 1 over 2, 1 is smaller than 2, 2 over 7, 2 is smaller than 7, minus 5 over 9, 5 is smaller than 9, minus 3 over 4, where 3 is smaller than 4. So these are all called proper fraction. In proper fraction, the value of these always lies between minus 1 and 1. Now, I would like to explain you about the improper fraction, where the numerator is greater than denominator, where the numerator upper part is greater than the lower part. So here you see 3 over 2, where 3 is greater than 2, minus 8 over 3, where 8 is greater than 3, 5 over 2, where 5 is greater than 2, and minus 7 over 2, here you see 7 is greater than 2. So these are called improper fractions. Now, what about complex fraction, where the numerator, denominator, or both contain a fraction? Here you see in this first example, 1 over 2 over 3. So here the numerator is also in a form of a fraction, 1 over 2. So this is the complex fraction. Here you see 5 over 1 over 3. So here the denominator is also in the form of fraction. Here you see 7 over 11 over 8 over 7. Here both the numerator and the denominator both are in fraction. Here also you see it is 4 over 3, 3 over 36. It is also the both part, numerator and denominator both are in fraction. So these are called complex fraction. So now I would like to explain about the forms of fraction. So here you see we have three sort of fractions we have studied, the proper, improper, and complex. So we have three forms here also for these fractions: the fraction form and decimal form, mixed form. So in the proper fraction, if I have a proper fraction, if I write like this, 1 over 2. This is a proper fraction because numerator is smaller than denominator. So we could write in the decimal form 0.5. So how we get this? I explain you here. If we have 1 over 2, so we divide 1 by 2. So 1 is smaller than 2, so we have to put here point and take 1 0. So it is now 10. So 2 5 times 10. Now remainder is 0. So we get here 0.5. It is 0.5 we have got here. Now there is no mixed form for this in proper fraction. It is not applicable here. Mixed form is not applicable here. Now I explain you about the improper fraction. If we have 3 over 2, so we could write this in decimal form, which is 1.5, which is 1.5. So I explain how we get this. So what we do, because 3 is in numerator, so numerator always we have to divide by the denominator, so it is 2. 2 1 times 2. Now we subtract this, we get 1 here. I put decimal here, so we get here 1 0 and 2 5 times. So it is 10 now. 2 5 times 10 and remainder is 0. So it is 1.5 here. Now we can also make the mixed form here. How we get the mixed form? I explain here. Now again I am dividing this 3 by 2. So 2 1 times 2 and remainder is 1. So whatever remainder at the last we get, we write in this way. I will write this in mixed form. First of all we have to write the quotient. Then remainder. Then divide. So I write this in form. The quotient is 1 here. We have. And remainder is also 1. So we have to write down here 1. And divisor is 2. So 1 is to 1 by 2. So you can write down here 1 is to 1 by 2. So in this way we could write the improper fractions in a mixed form, 1 is to 1 by 2. Now what about complex fraction? If you have a complex fraction like this, 3 by 4 over 1 by 2, we could simplify this. We could write this also in decimal form. 3 by 4 we could write in 0.75 and 1 by 2 0.5. So we get here the decimal will remove to each other and 25 3 times 25 to it is 3 over 2. So it is improper fraction. Now we get here in complex fraction. Finally, we could get any sort of fraction while solving the complex fraction. Either it may be proper or it may be improper. So it depends. If it is improper, we could get mixed form. So here we get again the mixed form 1:1/2. So this is a way to express the form of the fraction. So in the proper fraction there is no mixed form. In improper fraction there is always a mixed form also. And the complex fraction depends. So finally what we get? If we get the proper fraction, there is no mixed form. If we get the improper fraction, we get the mixed form. So thank you. Tutortrek Advantage 2. Watch and learn with solved examples by numerical videos. Hi friends, in this session we study about the mensuration, and in mensuration we study about the numerical of cylinder. You see here the question: the circumference of the base of a cylinder is 12 meter and its height is 77 meter. Find the volume of the cylinder. Now I explain you how we would solve this. First of all, you see, we know that the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So first I explain you the thing how we will solve this. So before solving any question, whatever has been asked, first of all we have to think over that. So here you need r and h. So here h is given already to us. First I write down given. Number 1, circumference of base of cylinder is 12 meter. Second thing is given to us, height of cylinder. Which is 77 meter. Okay, these two things given to us, and we know that the formula of volume of cylinder is pi r square h, as you see here. Now we have to find out the volume. For finding out the volume, we need radius and height. So here we have height is here. We have here height, but radius we don't have. So first of all, through this circumference of base, we have to find out radius. So we see, we solve this. To find, first I write down here. To find volume of cylinder. So now we get the solution of this. Now I start with the solution. Here again I write down. So look at here, because we know that the circumference of base is actually in the form of circle in a cylinder. So the circumference of base means the circumference of circle. So circumference of base is equal to, because we know that circumference of base, which is basically circle, is 2 pi r. You know this thing. So now we write down the values here. Therefore, circumference of base is given to us here 12 meters. So we write down here 12 meter instead of circumference of base, and it is 2 pi r. Okay, so implies to 12 over 2 pi is equal to r. So therefore, we get here, I explain here 2 1 time and 2 6 times. So we get here finally 6 over pi is equal to r. This is our radius we have got here. Now because volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. Therefore, volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square. R is 6 over pi whole square and h is 77 we have here. Explain you, r is here 6 over pi, I have written here, and the height which is 77 meter, this is h we have. So I have written down here. Now we simplify this. Pi into 6 square is 36, here pi square into 77. So we get here, if we simplify this square and this pi will eliminate to each other, we get here 36 into 77 over pi. Now we put the value of pi, which is 22 over 7, in this way. Now we simplify this. 11 2 times, 11 7 times, 2 1 time, 2 18 times. So we get here 18 into 7 into 7. So finally we got here 18 into 49, and it would be, if we multiply this, 882. So it is 882 cubic meter. So this we have got here. Now how we would explain this here? So we have to write down here implies to, and just put this mark here, and here also implies to, here also implies to. You have to put in this way in our answer sheet. Whenever you solve these sort of questions, you have to use these symbols in this way. Do and implies to, do, and finally therefore volume of cylinder is equal to 882 cubic meter. So we represent our answer in this way. Answers we have to write down here. The volume of cylinder is equal to 882 meter cube. So in this way we have to represent our solution in the answer sheet. If you represent in this way, you will get the full marks in mensuration or in the mathematics. Thank you. Tutortrek Advantage 3. Get familiar with the concept of points to remember sheets in PDF printable. Tutortrek Advantage 4. Do practice with 3 level easy, moderate and difficult practice sheets in PDF printable. Tutortrek Advantage 5 Self-Assessment Test.
Now friends, after login to Tutortrek, you can choose the test click on the test button. You could choose the test paper. Here is the topics you will see of the different topics are arithmetic, then algebra. The topics of arithmetics are there, the other topics. So you could select the topics from here. This way you could select the topic of which topic you want to give the test. So here we see the topic we are selecting a linear equation and we search for this. So you see we are getting one question paper. So there are so many tests are there. So here is only one test in linear equations. We are getting that question paper. So look at here the question 1. There are 4 options are there in question 1. The question is given, find the value of x and y. 6 over x plus y is equal to 7 over x minus y plus 3. This is the first equation, and the second equation is given. The conditions is given here, and you have to solve the question in a particular time limit, and you have to submit the answer. And the total time period of the test is given here on this corner. You see the total time period is half an hour. So you have to solve all the 10 questions. There are 10 questions. You look at here how many questions are there. You are in the first question of 10. So you have to simplify these 10 questions in 30 minutes. So you simplify this and you click on the answer in this way, then submit. If you submit, you will get the next question here, and the next question you simplify, then submit the answer of that also. Here you see the questions are coming, we are submitting the answer. This is our question number 9, and this is our last question. If you submit the last question, you will see immediately your result, whatever is your result. So the linear equation question paper result is here. So you see here the first question's reply was wrong. It was the wrong answer of what we have submitted there. The right answer is minus 5 over 4 and minus 4 over. The solutions is also given here. So if you click on the solution, you will get the solution for that also in the PDF format. And here the question number 2 was the right answer, question number 3 was the wrong answer. The right answer is many solutions. You could judge the answer, what would be the right answer for the question. So here you see, in this way you could see the reply of this and also the result of this question, showing the result. Number of right answer is 3. So in this way you could find out your percentage, how many answers you have written right. So you could evaluate yourself through these self-assessment tests. This is our SAT to solve here.
Tutortrek Advantage 6. Tutortrek Forum.
After logging in the Tutortrek, one could use the forum for sharing their views, their queries, and making discussion with the Tutortrek community. And for this, one has to click here on a button, and now you are in our forum of Tutortrek. This is Tutortrek forum. There is a list of subjects is here: the maths, statistics, physics, chemistry, biology, English, accounts, and so many subjects are there. So you could choose the category, what category you want to go. If you have to discuss the general discussion, yeah, you could choose the general discussion category. If you have the query regarding mathematics, you can choose the mathematics. For this, if you have a query regarding the mathematics, so you could choose the math, and new topic, click and write down the subtopic, whatever title you want to give your queries. If you have a queries of linear equation, so write down here linear equation, and in this way, now write down your problem, whatever you have. X plus 3 is equal to 5. So we have this problem. Solve x plus 5 is equal to 5, or send it. So the topic has successfully been created, and go to forum. If you go to forum, you see your topic would be there, it would be displayed here, the solve x plus 3 is equal to 5. So now if somebody knows about this reply, about the reply of this query, so one may reply through this way from the Tutortrek community. We have the question that x plus 3 is equal to 5, so x is equal to 5 minus 3. The next step, you would write in this way, x is equal to 2. So in this way, one could send the reply of this, or you will get on this one particular topic. You see, the query is made by the person x plus 3 is equal to 5, and the reply x is equal to 5 minus 3 and x is equal to 2. So in this way, one could use the forum for a general discussion or the discussion of any subject or any particular topic.
Tutortrek Advantage 7 online doubt rectification session through live stream.
हाय बच्चों, आज के सेशन में हम पढ़ाई करेंगे फ्रैक्शन के बारे में। ओके, तो मैं आपको सबसे पहले एक स्क्रीन शेयर कर रहा हूँ, ब्लैक स्क्रीन, जहां अपन इंटरेक्टिव बोर्ड, जहां पर अपन इस विषय में स्टडी करेंगे। ओके, ठीक है, आपको एक ब्लैक स्क्रीन दिख रहा है? ओके, तो अपन इस सेशन में देखेंगे एडिशन ऑफ फ्रैक्शन। फ्रैक्शन क्या होता है बताएं आप लोग? इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ ए होल। ओके, किसी एक वस्तु का कुछ हिस्सा। ओके, इट इज सम पार्ट ऑफ ए होल थिंग। आई बात समझ में? किसी एक चीज का कुछ हिस्से को अपन उसका फ्रैक्शन बोलते हैं, और इट मे बी मोर देन वन ऑल्सो। ओके, अच्छा, अपन यहां देखते हैं एडिशन में केस 1 आप देखें, वेयर द डिनोमिनेटर्स आर सेम। यदि डिनोमिनेटर सेम है तो हम फ्रैक्शन को कैसे ऐड करेंगे? क्या करेंगे आप लोग बता सकते हैं?
यस सर।
कैसे करेंगे?
डिनोमिनेटर कॉमन ले लेंगे,
बिल्कुल सही। हाँ, तो 1 प्लस 5/7 कितना हो गया? ये कौन सा फ्रैक्शन है, प्रॉपर या इम्प्रॉपर? प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन। क्यों है प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन?
क्योंकि इसमें न्यूमरेटर छोटा है और डिनोमिनेटर बड़ा।
वेरी गुड। ओके, नेक्स्ट फ्रैक्शन देखें, बताएं इसमें क्या करेंगे?
डिनोमिनेटर कॉमन लेंगे।
डिनोमिनेटर कॉमन ले लिया, 5 ऊपर क्या करेंगे न्यूमरेटर में? 4 प्लस 2। ओके 6/7 ये कौन सा फ्रैक्शन है? प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन है। ओके 6/7 मैंने गलत लिख दिया। 6/5 कौन सा फ्रैक्शन है ये? इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन है। क्यों है इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन? ओके इसको हम किस में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं? मिक्स फ्रैक्शन में। चलिए मिक्स फ्रैक्शन कैसे निकालेंगे? किसको किससे डिवाइड करेंगे बताइए? 5 को 6 से करेंगे या 6 को 5 से करेंगे? हाँ 6 को 5 से करेंगे। हमेशा न्यूमरेटर को डिवाइड करते हैं डिनोमिनेटर से। 5 1 टाइम 5 रिमाइंडर 1 क्या हो गया ये? 1:1/5। वेरी गुड। अब इस क्वेश्चन को अपन करेंगे 3/4 प्लस 5/4। आंसर बताएंगे आप लोग डायरेक्ट। क्या आएगा?
नीचे 4
हाँ ऊपर
8
3 + 5 8। हाँ जी भैया रॉन्ग नंबर। अब क्या करेंगे इसमें? सिंप्लीफाई कैसे करेंगे? 4 से नहीं कर सकते हैं? 4 से नहीं हो सकता है? और 1 टाइम्स 4 2 टाइम्स। क्या है आंसर? 2। ये कौन सा फ्रैक्शन है? कौन सा फ्रैक्शन है? 2 कौन सा फ्रैक्शन है? 2 इज नॉट ए फ्रैक्शन, इट इज अ इंटीजर। इट इज एन इंटीजर। ये इंटीजर है बेटा, है ना? इट इज नॉट ए फ्रैक्शन, इट इज एन इंटीजर। ओके चलिए अब आगे बढ़े अपन। इसको कैसे करेंगे? ऊपर क्या लिखेंगे न्यूमरेटर में? डिनोमिनेटर में 12। अब क्या करेंगे? हाँ कितना आएगा? 14 आएगा? 15 आएगा। 15/12। अब क्या करेंगे इसमें? सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे। करेक्ट। तो करिए सिंप्लीफाई। कितने के टेबल से करेंगे? ये कितने के किससे करेंगे सिंप्लीफाई? किससे डिवाइड करेंगे? 3 4 12 3 5 15 5/4। कौन सा फ्रैक्शन है? हाँ और इसको मिक्स फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करेंगे। 5 डिवाइडेड बाय 4 4 1 टाइम्स 4 क्या आया? 1:1/4। अब ये लास्ट क्वेश्चन देखें। इसमें 7/3 प्लस 10/3 बताएं। न्यूमरेटर में क्या लिखेंगे? 3 ये हो गया। अच्छा अब क्या आएगा? 17/3। अब इसको मिक्स फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करेंगे।
17 डिवाइडेड बाय 3।
हाँ 3 हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? 5 टाइम्स। 15। रिमाइंडर कितना बचा? 2। क्या फ्रैक्शन आया?
9:2/3।
करेक्ट। अब देखिए केस 2 वेयर द डिनोमिनेटर्स आर नॉट सेम। जहां पर डिनोमिनेटर सेम ना हो। ठीक है इधर आप देखें दोनों के डिनोमिनेटर सेम नहीं है। एक में डिनोमिनेटर में 2 है, दूसरे में 4 है। इसको किस तरह से सॉल्व करेंगे? डिनोमिनेटर का एलसीएम लेंगे। वेरी गुड। 2 1 टाइम 2 2 टाइम्स 1 टाइम 1 टाइम 2 into 2 4 is our LCM of denominator. ओके, तो हमें जितने भी डिनोमिनेटर हैं उन सबको क्या करना है, 4 के इक्वल करना है। तो जो इधर 2 डिनोमिनेटर है फर्स्ट फ्रैक्शन में, इसको 4 करने के लिए कितने का मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, 2 का। जब डिनोमिनेटर में करेंगे तो न्यूमरेटर में भी करेंगे। ओके, तो ये, और इधर ऑलरेडी 4 है तो इधर कुछ मल्टीप्लाई करने की जरूरत नहीं है। ओके, इट इज इक्वल टू एलसीएम। तो 2 1 टाइम्स 2 और नीचे 2 2 टाइम्स 4 प्लस 3 अपॉन 4। देखिए ये वही फॉर्म आ गए। अब दोनों के डिनोमिनेटर सेम है, कॉमन ले लेंगे। 2 प्लस 3 ओवर 4 इट इज 5 ओवर 4। इट इज 1:1/4। अब देखिए मैं आपको एक और शॉर्ट ट्रिक बताता हूं। यहाँ भी दोनों के डिनोमिनेटर सेम नहीं है, एक का 3 है एक का 2 है। एक तरीका तो जैसे हमने एलसीएम लेकर के किया था पिछले क्वेश्चन में, वैसे कर सकते हैं। दूसरा और एक टेक्निक मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ। हम इस 2 का यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे, इस 3 का यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे और 3 और 2 डिनोमिनेटर का आपस में मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे। तो देखिएगा 2 इंटू 2 प्लस 7 इंटू 2 और डिनोमिनेटर में 3 इंटू 2। तो 4 7 2 टाइम्स 14 और 3 2 टाइम्स 6। इट इज 18 ओवर 6। तो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, 6 1 टाइम्स 6 3 टाइम्स। तो ये 3 आंसर आया है इसका। ओके, अब नेक्स्ट देखें क्वेश्चन, लास्ट वन। इसमें भी डिनोमिनेटर डिफरेंट है, 3 और 5 है। सेम टेक्निक से अपन करेंगे। बताएं क्या लिखेंगे यहाँ अपन,
5 into 4, 5 into 4,
5 into 4, then
6 into 3,
6 into 3 और
3 into 5,
करेक्ट। कितना आएगा, 5 4 टाइम्स 20 और 6 3 टाइम्स 18, 3 5 times 15. So it is now in numerator. What would be the value? 38 over 15. इसको मिक्स फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा, 2:8/15. ओके, चलिए चेक कर लेते हैं। 38 15 2 टाइम्स 30, रिमाइंडर कितना बचा, 8। 2:8/15. ओके, करेक्ट। तो आप लोगों को समझ में आया फ्रैक्शन को शॉर्ट ट्रिक से कैसे सॉल्व किया जा सकता है। ओके, थैंक यू फॉर दिस क्लास।
Yes, sir. Yeah, bye.
बाय।